Hello guys, so welcome to the new week. I'm excited as usual. So the time is currently 6:02 in the morning. So this is something new that I do now. Anytime I don't get any opportunity during my London session analysis, which is 5:30 a.m., I just come out to take a jog, and it's very important for me for the day. Also, it motivates me, or should I say, it lifts my spirits up for the day. So I'm starting to like it. This is my second day, and I want to continue doing it. I want to be disciplined in doing it. So as I mentioned again, the time is currently 6, and I come out for these jogs when I don't get any opportunity, because if I do get an opportunity, I will stay on the chart till 7, and when it's 7 the place is already bright and there's no motivation to come out for jogging. So, and today is Wednesday. We have taken trades Monday and also on Tuesday. So I got one opportunity on Monday on card JPY. I'll be putting recordings and screenshots as usual. So I took a trade on card JPY. I should have recorded since, but I didn't. So let me just give you a recap now, or a recap today. So card JPY, and then that trade did not hit my full take profit, and I took the trade during London session. So the trade was just slow. That's something about this August. The market conditions slow. Though I'm not the kind of trader who really can't say market conditions is this or market conditions is that. Just because everyone online is saying August is a bad month doesn't mean it's going to be a bad month for me. So I'm not considering that. I'm just noticing that for my own system, the market condition is slow. So card JPY, the trade did not hit my full take profit. I closed it around 1-to-1 risk to reward. And then for my excuse me for the noise, and then for Tuesday, that was yesterday, I took a trade on gold. All these trades, I dropped them live on my Telegram channel. It will be in my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. So I took that trade on gold also, and I took it New York session because I did not get opportunity during London. I took the trade New York session, and then that trade also did not hit the full take profit. I closed that trade around 1 to 0.6. That's close to 1-to-1 risk to reward. So that's how I've been throughout today. Yesterday, Monday's trade was 1.1 RR, and yesterday was 0.6. That's in total 1.7 RR. That's almost 2 RR. So it's not too bad. And that gold trade also passed that Naira trader profile and trading. We passed the phase 1. So I've requested for the phase 2. I know I'll probably get it in maybe anytime from now, because they should be in office by 6 now. So I passed that phase 1 with that trade, and I'll be expecting to pass the next phase anytime soon. So I don't rush to get my trades. I just wait. I've gotten 2 trades in a week, and it's very rare for my system. It's very rare for my system to get 2 trades, and today is just Wednesday. So I will not be surprised if I don't get any opportunity throughout the week as well. So that's it. Let me continue jogging. I've not really gone too far. I'll catch you probably later or tomorrow. Guys, so it's another day. It's another day, and yesterday I did not get any opportunity. Yesterday I think my last recording was that morning jog. So yesterday there wasn't anything that much. I just went to school, and almost missed New York session analysis, but then I still got done with my exams very early and did the analysis for that. Yes, did the analysis, so I did not get any opportunity that yesterday. And currently the time is, I don't think the time is really that important. Honestly, I don't think it's important, because even if I mentioned there are people from other countries that will still sound, that it will still sound odd to them. So it's just few hours past my London session analysis time and I did not get any opportunity. So I don't know if I'll be chance to do New York session, because I'm on my way to school right now for exam. Today is my last day of exam, so that's probably it. We'll just see how today goes, and if I'm chance to do more vlogs, fine. So if you're watching, if you're just coming to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and also like. Just subscribe, sha. So finally, the end of the week, and I'll be reviewing my trades, the trades I've taken so far this week, and everything that has happened. So just as I mentioned that I have passed that Naira Trader prop firm phase 1, and then there's one issue with the Naira Trader. Just if you've tested it, you will notice that there's this issue. Their website is not loading. They said that they need to upload something, and they were giving some kind of things like that. So for me, I'll just say that I'll just wait and see if they come back, and if they don't come back, that will be fine. Because remember, I mentioned before trading this account, I mentioned that anything that is going to happen to this prop firm, I'm not really going to be concerned about it, because I only put money that I was able to risk in that prop firm. So even if, let's say, it's a crash or something, I am not too going to be bothered. So I don't want to dive too much on this Naira Trader, because it is not only Nigerians that are watching this content. So let me get into the video. So reviewing the trades also, this is the first trade I took. I've marked it here. I'll put it in the red list. So the first trade I took was CAD GPY, which is this trade here. As usual, I don't do anything different. I do same thing. I trade my 2 time frames. I don't trade any time frames more than this 30 minutes time frame you're seeing here and the 5 minutes time frame here. So on my 30 minutes time frame, when I came, this should be London session. Yes, I came London session, because I can see the time here, somewhere here. I came London session. I saw this impulse. I noticed this impulse. So I know there might be like questions. Why is it that I did not take like sales from this point? Since this is an impulse and this looks like a correction, why didn't I just take a sell instead? The reason why I did not consider looking to get sales from this point is because I have something that if price retraces too far, I am not going to take that trade. So we have this impulse. If the retracement was somewhere around here, I would have probably taken a sell, but this retracement pushed back up to this level, so there was no reason for me to take this trade. So I left that trade instead. So I got this impulse here, this very good impulse, and I had this retracement. Notice how the retracement did not come too far back down close to the beginning of the impulse. So that was why I considered this as a good setup for me. And then I got this nice slow candles. So the candles here are looking range like. That's the number one thing I always want to get. It should look rangy. It should just be range like, and that's what I got here. So we have this trend line here. I marked out my trend line and also marked out this trend line down here, and without wasting any much time, I went out to my 5 minutes time frame as usual, and that was where I look. That is where I look for entries. You might think I'm trading lower time frames, but I'm not a lower time frame trader. It is just that I'm using lower time frame for confirmations. 30 minutes is my main time frame. If not because I want to see some kind of confirmations on the lower time frame, I will just trade just 30 minutes time frame. So I'm just adding this 5 minute time frame for confirmations. So I came down to my 5 minute time frame, and what I noticed was structure. What I normally observe here is structure, which is what we have here. We have this down move, and also this down move, and then we got this kind of impulse here, not this one here. Price was supposed to push down to this level, just like this structure is doing, but it did not push down. It did not create that new structure. Instead, what price did is that it failed this continuous push by creating this impulse here. So I saw the impulse to be valid for me,
and it was at my execution time. You can see here I took this entry at 6:55. I execute my trades at 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Nigerian time. So I do my analysis 5:30 to 6 a.m. and execute 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. So you can see this is 6:50. So if it was like 7 a.m. 7:05, I wouldn't take this trade because it is outside my execution time. It has to be inside my execution time. So I took that trade inside my execution time, and then price did whatever this is, because this week has been a slow week. Apart from this week, the whole month has been a very slow month. And then we got all this, and then price pushed back up, went up to this point, and I ended up closing manually, which is 6 p.m. at the day. Whenever it's 6 p.m., I close all of my open trades. I don't let any of my trades stay open. So I close my trades at that point, which is around 6 p.m. around this point. So this trade, I closed it on 1-to-1 risk to reward, which you can see a 1-to-1.1. Yes, 1-to-1.1, and that was how I closed this trade. And then lastly, now the other trade which I took, 30 minutes, not 1 hour, which I took was this gold trade. This gold trade that passed me that Naira Trader Pro firm account. So I passed it here. I passed it with this trade. Same thing. So it was also a buy also. I got same thing here. Notice this impulse, had this correction, and then went down to my 5 minutes time frame. So I went down to my 5 minutes time frame, and then I got these movements here. Same thing, this structure down to this point, came back up, down to this point, created another structure up to this point, came back and did not break down to this low. And then after I noticed this very strong impulse, that was when I took my entry. That was when I took entry and then held the price till also 6 p.m. So I was targeting a 1-to-2 here. I believe, yes, I was targeting a 1-to-2 risk to reward, which is somewhere around here, but price did not get to that point, and then I closed it at that point. So same thing for that CAD JPY, which I forgot to map out. For CAD JPY, I was targeting a 1-to-3 risk to reward, actually, not a 1-to-2, because I saw the potential of going 1-to-3. So I was targeting a 1-to-3, and then price did not get there. I had to close manually. Even if I had held, it would have stopped me out. But for the gold, if I had held, it would have hit my take profit. But the problem is that it will take 2 good days to actually hit that take profit. So I did not hold. Normally I close everything at 6 p.m. because of slippages, overnight slippages. I cannot handle that. That's why I always close my trade at that point. So these are the reviews for the trades I've taken. If there's anything I have not mentioned that which you want to observe, you want to know from these reviews, just drop in the comment and then I'll explain. So this is the conclusion for this week. This week has been okay. It is almost a 1-to-2 risk to reward, which is very good. If I can get 2-2 risk to reward weekly, it's a very good outcome. Though some of my trades I target 1-to-4, 1-to-5. So if I get like 1-to-5 at some point, it will set me up very well for the month. So this is the conclusion for this video, and I'll be putting the screenshots of the P&L for the week for the gold funded trader and also the Naira trader. I'll be putting everything. I've passed the Naira trader, so the account is starting fresh. That is just it for there. And if you want to get the gold funded trader prop firm, which I'm recommending, the link will be in the description, and I'll catch you next week.